Do you get sick of people asking you, how do you live together? Because there's a lot of folks who have these dynamics in their families, and they find it hard.
Yeah, we get a pretty good.
Hard.
We talk politics.
But who are we to advise on this? I was 40, he was 49 when we got married. That's not a conventional marriage. I got accidentally pregnant at 42. That's not conventional. So who are we to say? And also, I don't want to think like him, and he doesn't want to think like me. If two people think the same, then they have a redundancy in their marriage. There's nothing redundant in this liaison that we have.
You know, since the dawn of time,
liaison.
some of
I like to keep it.
How long have you been married for?
calling it a liaison. 1993. I 30.
Like it still could
Okay, Anderson, that's what keeps the marriage healthy. If I can think of it as a liaison from which I can flee.
You know, the
New Orleans
most creative
liaison.
people in the world since the dawn of time have tried to explain romance. And they're still trying to explain it. Said, I did it. We're going to be able to explain it in one movie. It's probably not going to happen. If Shakespeare couldn't do it, then, who else can do it? How can we do it?
Before you go, what do you think the next 43 days are like? In terms of craziness,
So this entire cycle, things have happened that we couldn't imagine. How many times did we start the day, you start the news at night? Who could have thought this was going to happen? Something tells me something else is going to happen. I don't know what it is, but the idea we got 42 days to go, 6 weeks. This is a sprint to the finish. I think there's another plot twist coming here. I'm just not good enough to tell you what it is.
I gotta just ask, Bernie Sanders on this program, and it's in the film, called you a hack.
Right.
You kind of owned that. You kind of took it as a
I remember. So what happened was when he did that, I think it was you.
Yeah.
It was on CNN.
Yeah.
And Luke Russell texted me the thing, and I said, "Oh my God, how could I get this lucky?" I mean, oh geez, I'm a hack.
But I mean, so he called you a hack. I mean, and then you went to mad on, President Biden, saying you think it was time to go. Do you ever worry about the stuff you say? I would be up nights. I would be up nights sweating after if I said some of the stuff you said.
I've been in the public eye for 32 years now. I have never had to say, if I said something that offended someone, I want you to truly know that I never meant to attend. I say controversial stuff. Sometimes I say things intentionally to provoke the conversation. But I've never had to come back and say, if I offended someone, I'm sorry. Sometimes I offend people, but I actually intended to offend people. That's different.
Thank you for letting me be part of your liaison.
Thank you. You've been a big part of my life for a long time. I'm absolutely glad to be on here. Thank you, sir.
Mary Madeline.
Thank you very much. Thank you.